You were never meant to be ordinary. You were chosen, refined through trials, and destined to rise. Let no doubt, no fear, and no enemy tell you otherwise. Your light is unstoppable. Beloved chosen one, listen carefully. This is about you. You have been called, set apart, and anointed for a purpose greater than this world can comprehend. Since the beginning, the forces of darkness have tried to bury your light, convincing you that you are ordinary, powerless, and forgotten. But the enemy is a liar, and the truth is written in the heavens. You are divine, a warrior in the army of the Most High. They have spoken against you, doubted you, and tried to break your spirit, but they could never extinguish the fire within. You feel it deep in your soul, don't you? A knowing, an undeniable force pulling you towards something greater, something sacred. The trials, the betrayals, the loneliness. It was never meant to destroy you. It was preparation. The time has come for you to rise, to take your place, and to prove them all wrong. The battle between light and darkness is not new, and neither is your role in it. Since the days of old, those chosen by God have walked this path, facing persecution, rejection, and unimaginable trials. Jesus Christ, the Lamb of God, was mocked, beaten and crucified, yet he rose with all power in his hands. Nelson Mandela was imprisoned for 27 years, but his spirit remained unshaken, and he led a nation to freedom. The prophets spoke when no one would listen. Kings were overthrown by the faithful, and ordinary men and women became legends because they refused to bow to fear. You too walk this path. The forces of deception, the manipulators, the oppressors, they sense your power and they fear it. That is why they try to break you before you fully awaken. But they will fail, for you are chosen, and what God ordains, no man can destroy. Do you not see the pattern, chosen one? Every great soul who ever walked this earth had to endure suffering before stepping into their destiny. Moses was cast out before he led his people to freedom. Joseph was betrayed by his own blood before he ruled a nation. Even Job, a man of great faith, was tested beyond measure before God restored him double for his trouble. Your trials are not punishment, they are preparation. You are being refined, strengthened, and purified for a mission beyond your imagination. The pain you've endured was never meant to break you. It was meant to build you. Each wound is a mark of resilience, each tear a testament to your unwavering faith. They tried to silence you, but you are still here. They tried to break you, but you remain unshaken. Your story is far from over. The world may look at you and see just another person, but heaven sees a warrior. Heaven sees a leader, a visionary, a revolutionary soul destined to disrupt the forces of darkness. Every battle you have fought, every sleepless night, every moment of isolation, it was all necessary to birth the greatness within you. The enemy attacks what he fears, and he fears what he cannot control. That is why your path has been filled with opposition. But what the enemy does not realize is that pressure creates diamonds and fire refines gold. You were not meant to be ordinary. You were meant to shine, to lead, to inspire. You were meant to prove them wrong, not by words, but by action, by transformation, by rising into the fullness of who you are meant to be. Remember, even in the darkest moments, you are never alone. The angels stand guard over you, and the hand of the Almighty is upon your life. The world may try to bury you in doubt, but God has already planted you in purpose. Your destiny is calling. Will you answer? Will you rise despite the opposition? Will you walk boldly in the truth of who you are? The greatest battles bring forth the greatest warriors, and you, chosen one, are a warrior of light, destined to shift the very course of history. You have always been different. You see through the illusions, the lies, the systems built to keep people asleep. While others conform, you question. While others follow, you lead. There is a reason you never fit in, a reason why your spirit rejects mediocrity and deceit. You were born for more. Your mind is sharp, your soul is ancient, and your heart beats to the rhythm of destiny. The enemy has whispered doubts, trying to make you shrink back, but you were never meant to be small. You were meant to stand tall, to speak truth, to awaken others with your presence alone. Those who ridiculed you will watch in awe as you rise. Those who doubted you will witness your transformation, and those who tried to destroy you will see that nothing formed against you shall prosper. You are not just another face in the crowd. You are a beacon of light in a dark world. Your presence unsettles those who thrive in deception because your very existence is a reminder that truth cannot be silenced. When you walk into a room, the energy shifts. When you speak, the atmosphere changes. You carry a power within you that cannot be measured by earthly standards. You were never meant to fit in because you were destined to stand out. Do not apologize for your greatness, for your wisdom, for the fire that burns within your soul. Embrace it. Walk boldly in your calling, knowing that you are divinely guided and protected. The more they try to suppress you, the brighter you will shine. You are unstoppable. The trials you have faced were not meant to break you, but to build you into the warrior you are becoming. Every tear, every setback, every betrayal was shaping you, sharpening you, preparing you for this moment. Your scars are not signs of weakness, but proof of your survival. The enemy threw everything at you, and yet you are still here. You have endured what others could not, and that is why your destiny is different. You have been tested in the fire and have come out refined, stronger than ever. The world has yet to see the fullness of what God has placed within you. But soon they will see. Soon they will know. You are not alone. There are others like you, chosen ones awakening to their true power. You are part of a divine army, a movement that cannot be stopped. When you rise, you give others permission to do the same. Your voice, your actions, your very existence inspire those who are still searching for their path. This is your confirmation. You were born for something greater. You were not meant to live a life of quiet desperation. You were meant to lead, to uplift, to change the course of history. Let this truth sink into your spirit. Stand firm in your purpose. The world is waiting for you to step into your destiny. Comment the number 727 if you feel this truth resonating within you. 7 is the number of divine perfection, completion, and spiritual awakening. It signifies the fulfillment of God's plan and the breaking of chains. By declaring this number, you are affirming your divine path, stepping into alignment with your higher calling. This is not a coincidence. This moment, this message, this awakening was meant for you. The angels surround you, guiding your steps, preparing your table in the presence of your enemies. The time of hiding is over. The era of playing small has ended. Rise up and declare your power, for you were born to shake the very foundations of this world. And as you type 777 in the comments, feel the shift within you. This is your declaration, your contract with destiny, your unwavering agreement with the divine forces moving through you. Every stroke of your keyboard is a spiritual act, a mark in the heavens that you have accepted your role. Heaven rejoices and the enemies tremble, for a chosen one who recognizes their power is unstoppable. This is not just a comment, it is a divine decree, a public proclamation that you are ready to walk in your purpose. Let it be known your time has come and the world will never be the same. 7 is the number of divine perfection, completion, and spiritual awakening. It signifies the fulfillment of God's plan and the breaking of chains. By declaring this number, you are affirming your divine path, stepping into alignment with your higher calling. This is not a coincidence. This moment, this message, this awakening was meant for you. The angels surround you, guiding your steps, preparing your table in the presence of your enemies. The time of hiding is over. The era of playing small has ended. Rise up and declare your power, for you were born to shake the very foundations of this world. Isaiah 61 IV. Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rises upon you. The forces of darkness have already lost. They sense the shift, the awakening, the undeniable truth that their reign is coming to an end. They are powerless against the light within you. No matter what they throw at you, betrayal, rejection, isolation, it will only make you stronger. Like gold refined in fire, you are being perfected. Every trial was necessary, every tear was counted, and every pain was preparing you for this moment. They will come against you, but they will stumble and fall. They will conspire, but their plans will turn to dust. The righteous cannot be moved, and the chosen cannot be defeated. Your time is now, and as the heavens rejoice, the earth will tremble at your rising. The wicked will look on in terror, for the hand of God is upon you. No longer will you wander in doubt or be shackled by the opinions of men. You are stepping into divine acceleration, where doors that once seemed locked will swing open with ease. People will be drawn to your presence not because of who you are, but because of the glory that radiates from within you. They will seek your wisdom, your strength, your anointing, for you have been set apart to lead. Do not shrink back. Do not question your worth. You were made for this moment. Every experience, every trial, every battle was divinely orchestrated to bring you here. Step forward with confidence, for your time of manifestation has come. Your testimony will shake nations. The very ones who doubted you will witness miracles unfold before their eyes. The world will have no choice but to acknowledge the divine power that rests upon you. Keep walking, keep believing, and keep standing firm in your calling. Heaven backs you, the angels war for you, and no force in existence can stand against you. The road ahead may not always be easy, but victory is already written in your name. Take your place among the mighty. Rise, chosen one, for the world has been waiting for you. You must walk with boldness, with faith unshaken and purpose unbreakable. Speak life into yourself every day. Declare, I am chosen, I am powerful, I am unstoppable. The world may not understand you, but the heavens recognize you. The storms may rage, but you are anchored in divine truth. Do not waver, do not retreat. This battle has already been won in the spiritual realm. Now it is time to manifest that victory in the physical world. You were created for such a time as this. The world needs you awake, strong and unafraid. The future will be written by the faithful, and you are among them. The journey ahead will not be easy, but you were never called to an easy path. Diamonds are formed under pressure, warriors are forged in battle, and legends are made through adversity. Every challenge you face is a stepping stone toward your greatness. You have come too far to turn back now. The whispers of doubt, the shadows of fear, they hold no power over you anymore. Stand in your truth, speak your destiny, and embrace the power that has been within you all along. You are not just surviving, you are thriving. You are not just walking, you are marching forward in victory. And nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop the divine plan that is unfolding in your life. Let this be your declaration. I am rising. I am breaking free. I am stepping into my divine power without hesitation, without fear. Heaven and earth bear witness to this moment. You are no longer bound by the past, no longer hindered by the lies of the enemy. The chains are broken, the gates of destiny are open. Walk through them with your head held high, for you are the proof of God's promise. You are the living testament that light prevails, that faith moves mountains, that the chosen will always rise. This is your time. This is your moment, and the world will never be the same again. Beloved chosen one, let this be the moment you step fully into your calling. The lies of the enemy can no longer hold you. The doubts of the world can no longer shake you. Your light is too bright, your purpose too great, your destiny too powerful to be denied. Stand firm, stand tall, and never shrink back again. You are the proof that they were wrong. You are the fulfillment of the promise. You are the one they feared, and rightfully so. For the chosen one does not bow to darkness. The chosen one rises.